Alright, so here's going to be my demonstration of how to program your SRO robot using a Polulu controller. I'm using the 12 channel one right here, but the principle is the same no matter what. So first off, here's some of this junk. What you need to do, it's always a good practice, if you just got your Polulu, your controller, you need to install from Polulu the Maestro Control Center. And when you do, you'll be able to actually initialize your Polulu controller. And in fact, it gives you this nifty little control window here. So if I turn power on to my batteries or to my servos, you can see I can control the actions. I can test things out. You should be able to do this before you even try the ServoScribe software. Make sure that this all works. But here's a real important thing. So let's say, for example, I'm going to turn these off. You know, when it comes to fault, it usually only goes 90 degrees of rotation. We can actually increase that by choosing the min and the max. I'm going to take it up to, I don't know, I'm going to go 2400. I like that number. It's good and round. I'm going to bring the mins down to around 500. See what kind of range we get out of that. We're now increasing it over its 90 degree default, which is going to be kind of important if you really want to get some good range of motion. The eyes tend not to be as much of a problem. I'll just bring them up to 2200 and just try that. I'll apply those settings. Go back over to status, and we can turn these servos on, and now we can see that I've got 2400. Brings the jaw down really quite far. We get to a pretty extended, in fact the servo is kind of stalling out here, maybe new batteries. It's stretching out pretty far, so we'll go with that. Same thing here, it's going all the way up underneath the nose, and it's going out pretty wide once again. I think I've got a little stall action. Probably some batteries would be good. And eyes look good. I go all the way. In fact, I'm going almost too far here. I'm going to bring that back to about 1,000 to 1,200, something like that. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to set this up higher, so that way when I'm playing with my software, it doesn't cause it to crash. I'm going to apply those changes. Go to status, turn it back on, and now we see that we've got a nice range of motion. So all the way min the max, it doesn't crash, everything is great. We can close this out, and we're going to go ahead and open up. I'm running a compiled version here. We can, here's the 4-channel software. We can kind of test it out pretty quick and easy, make sure everything's good. You'll notice this grid over here. If I click on it, I have two, Servo 0 and Servo 1 highlighted. I click on it and I can control the motion pretty well. Up here's a smile, down here's a ooh surprise, here's kind of a sadness. We move into anger, so that quadrant works out well. And you can view what you've saved in the arrays here, so you can really kind of see what it looks like, although it's perhaps needless. The best part about it is to make sure that you've actually cleared it, so I can clear it so I know that it's all cleared. And now I need to make an audio file, so I can either A, import a wave. I'll just choose one. Here's a nice one, and voila, and now I've got my wave file up there. Or I can actually record a wave. So let me do that. I'm actually going to have to use this old Logitech for that purpose. And I'm going to choose it. I'm going to save it as test. Right over it. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. Let's see if it sounds okay.
Hello
everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. Got my dog in there. And I'm now going to import that wave, which I think I just called test. Open. And there you see, hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. And my servos are clear. So let's do it. If I recall, up here is sort of a smile, going down is a talk. So I'm going to start them off. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. And we can see, I don't think I did all that well that time, but let's try it. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. Well, let's go with it. This is just a demo anyway. Now I need to work on the eyes. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. And if we play it. Hello everybody, and welcome to the ServoScribe software. And of course we can save it as hello. And there you go. That's how you use the software. A little more play, a little more diligence, getting things set up, and you can make it just as smooth as silk. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.